Hello there, everyone. Hey, it's been a while. Wow, what was that? What was that noise I just made? Like, it's been a while. No, it's. Let's try that again. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm No Name 117 Spore, and today I'm back with some more Rule the Waves 2 as the Soviet Union. Well, Russia technically, but now we're the Soviet Union, so yay, I guess. Oh right, ships in service. This is what we're looking at. So what we were doing last time was we were gearing up for war against France. I think it's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. So we were gearing up for war against France, and then France makes a 1000 IQ play and is like, "Hey, let's ally with the U.S." And now I'm just sitting here like, "Well, fuck you. I'm not gonna get into this war, and I'm gonna try to provoke Japan instead." In the meantime, my brilliant naval officers have been like, okay, let's have you build all the destroyers. All of them. Um, Hi, G-Man. So yeah, we needed to get all these destroyers, but why is my bird on the... No. Sorry, my bird's being mourned. Why did you go on the back of my neck? Why do you do that? Why can you not be a little... Okay, you are being a little sweetie right now. If I had my face cam on, you know, he'd be absolutely adorable. I might be able... Actually, I'd have to turn the webcam thing on and then aim it at him. But yeah, 21 destroyers. So we have that building with all of these guys. The, so crush shit to the... Hey look, the word shit is in there. No. So crushitilny? Shokrashitilny? That's really difficult to say. So we have 21 of those things building, and they're going to all take 20 months. And unfortunately, that has halted the battlecruisers I had to build, because I was kind of forced into building them. So now the good news is we do have a group of fairly good, or my current battlecruiser group's fairly good. The Bordinos, they're a little old. Navarin as well. Not the greatest in the world, but they're still gonna be useful. Especially against, like, Japan. Against Britain, no, they wouldn't be. Britain has just better ships all around. But, yeah, against Japan, kind of the same with the, Zarviks. They're a little better. But really it's the Retvizans and the Kirov, which are actually good. And then we are building basically these other versions of the Kirov. Well, not these other versions of the Kirov, but this newer thing, which is designed to be kind of like a Kirov, but really, really cheap. Yes, I am staying hydrated right now. So yeah, that is getting done. I think it is time to go on to the next turn. How's Doctrine? Good, we don't have any training going on. Okay, so... ooh, wait, didn't we already have this technology? Why do we have CLs with triple turrets on them? Why are we building CLs with triple turrets in local yards if we have just unlocked the tech for triple turrets on CLs? Good job, Tech Tree. Good job. No, I do not want air units created automatically. Alright, tensions with France decrease. Tensions with the US are still the same. We're trying to piss off Japan, because I think I can take them. Oh, hey. One of our minesweepers is done. Handle it quietly and discreetly. Do not piss off the US. So do we have any old ships sitting around here? I don't think we do right now, but what are we getting closest to? Tashkents, those are 41. Okay, so those are fine. So we have 4 CVs right now. We have Baku and Leningrad, and then Tashkent and Minsk. You know, these are all pretty decent ships. Not the same size. Tashkents have a little more aircraft on them. But yeah. Yeah, I like them. Alright, so we're 6 turns out from getting the cruiser Chikalov. Which, yeah, these things will probably be pretty decent. Really, I don't know if we're going to get those BCs out or if we're going to have to go for a naval treaty. Not right now. Oh, okay, that's cool. Bigger carriers can't exactly use that while everything's halted. Is it possible to, no, we can't convert a ship already under construction. Okay. Is this a smart idea? I don't think so. Looks like Austria hasn't been building the best ships. Do not do it. Yeah, because we get, what, 3 heavy cruisers out of the deal. These 2 CVs are probably pretty decent. Well, okay, they're 34 knots with a 6-inch belt. So that's some armor, that's some speed, but these are about the same size as our Leningrads with a greater number of guns. So I'm gonna bet that these hold somewhere about 50 to 70 aircraft compared to us with our 90 something. Oh, yeah. Are both of them the same, or are both them... Oh wait, no, this one's completely different. This was their first, yeah, that's actually kind of a lot worse. As much as I want an alliance, we should seek broader arrangements. Let's do that. And yes, that has decreased our budget. We're gonna gain some of that back when we get one of our cruisers done. Okay, so we got the stuff for doing or getting all the destroyers built. I might just kind of continue with this. Well, wait, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna halt 4 destroyers so that we're in the black for the moment. I'm gonna mothball these. Oh, wait, no. Mothball them. Just give me a little bit more monthly balance. I want to resume that ship. And we're gonna halt construction on a number of destroyers then. There we go, that's fine. Oh, right, we're the Soviet Union. Oh. Okay. I feel like I should pick out this option because it gives me prestige. But now we're partaking in a purge. In the meantime, you promised me that going to the Soviet Union would give me more budget, and now you're like, oh, let's remove some of his budget. I'll take the budget hit. Electro-optical director. Oh wait, do we have any aircraft going up right now? So we got a new dive bomber there. And it is, like, way better than our current one. Let's get a float plane scout then. Our range is that. That's probably decent. So I'm thinking speed and toughness. Not at all. Not at all. My worry is that if I took the option, which would, uh, mess with the officers, or purge the officers, I am worried that what would wind up happening is I would lose, like, crew quality or something, or unrest could potentially go up. Something bad would happen, I feel like. There we go. 2 CLs are done. Alright, now we do actually have some money. Now, I'm going to halt some of these, which are 12 turns away from completion. Maybe a couple of the 11 turners as well. And see if we can also get that ship done. Just start getting these battlecruisers off the blocks. But yeah, now we have a couple new cruisers. I think I'm going to move those guys to the reserve fleet. And maybe mothball those couple. So right now, how do we have this organized? So, that group's on foreign station. This group is also currently on foreign station. How much do we need on foreign station? So if I move you to the active fleet, are we okay? Yeah, okay. So I think what was going on was I was trying to rebuild those guys. Which has meant that the Svetlana's went on foreign station as a temporary replacement. Or maybe I was thinking about scrapping some of the... I don't think I was, though. So, yeah, I'll probably keep the Flora in main service, and I'll probably keep the Svetlanas as well. I think. Well, you know what? No, go, stay on foreign station. I think I do need them. Yeah, I think we do. So I think Flora is just kind of like supposed to be the oldest main fleet ship. You know, still there, and then we have the Krasny Krins, these guys, and then our newer CLs. So that's going to give us a nice core of 7 modern CLs when this one's done, and hopefully that's going to go up to, well, that'll give us a nice core of 8 in total in our main fleet, with the older Flora still active. I wanted to see, it was saying something about an electro-optical detector. Yes! Okay, that's good. Let's wait on Shanghai. Do it! Nice! Oh, why did that piss off the US? No, US, don't be pissed off! No! No! It said raising tensions with Japan! Not America! Not America! It said nothing about raising tensions with America. No! No, I do not want to have to face down 7 CVs. Oh dear God. Why? No. Do we have planes on these guys yet? No, we don't. Oh God. Why? 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 Oh wait, hold on, I need to adjust my mic volume down a bit. There we go. Sorry about that. I've been having some weird mic issues recently. And my bird is chirping a lot. Why are you chirping so much? Yes? Are you happy? I was talking. Did that make you happy? Cold War, here we come. Dear God. I'm gonna have to very carefully manage this. Because I want to piss off Japan. But it's like, oh, let's raise tensions considerably with Japan. Yeah, sure, go for it. And it's just like, oh. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Hold on. Game? Game? Why am I allowed to put medium bombers on my aircraft carriers? No, I want to switch to fighters. Alright, so add another fighter air unit. We're gonna add a dive bomber air unit. Add a dive bomber air unit. Okay, so it has 100 aircraft. Now I know all these are 20. I'm gonna just change the number of all of them down to 10 for the moment and figure out how many squadrons I want. Oh, I forgot to bring up my calculator like I normally do. I'm gonna turn off display capture for just a moment, make sure that everything's on the right screen. Okay, it is. Cool. Let me bring up my... Nope. And yes, I did recently watch a video on Bob Lazar. That was why those things popped up, because I expect my search bar to appear on the screen where I clicked on it, but it appears on this one. I'm sorry. Alright. Now we have our damn calculator. There we go. I really hope nothing else showed up there. If it did, I'm gonna have to edit this when I do convert it into episodes eventually. Okay, so we have 100, and 100 divided by 4 is 25. Why did I want to use a calculator for this? It's 4 times 5 times 5. Yep. I was that dumb. Alright, so... we could do squadrons of 25. We could do squadrons of 4. We could do squadrons of 5. We could do squadrons of 20. Darn it, that doesn't exactly help very much. So I guess then we're gonna have to have uneven squadrons. Torpedo bomber. And then add another unit of torpedo bombers. I'll probably do the same with Minsk as well. And then Baku and Leningrad, maybe not quite yet. I want to avoid war with the US, though, really badly. I don't want to fight them. I do not want to fight them. Alright, so... they're going to split it up like this. So we have 6. And now this is actually a place where the calculator comes in helpful. 100 divided by 6 is about 16. So that would be some squadrons of 16, some of 17, I would think. But that could also be a couple of 18 and then the rest of 16. So my thought is maybe 18 fighters, change number to 18, and then you should be 16. Oh, hold on, that doesn't work. Change number to 16. There we go. Alright, see you, G-Man. Does that work? Wait, what? No. How does that not work? Okay, so 16 times 4 plus 18 times 2. What? What's going on here? Okay. This is weird. Let's try reloading it. Okay, so 18 for you. No, I should... Why does it only let me do 12? What? So I can't make that... What's going on? This is weird. This is, like, really, really weird. Alright, let's just do squadrons of 12 then. Why does it go to 10 just immediately? Alright, so that's squadrons of 12. How many is that now? That's 72. That's 100 divided by 12 gives us 8 squadrons plus a little extra. So I'm gonna convert you to a dive bomber. And then change that to 12. What is it with these squadrons? Change number. 12. Why am I not... What is... Change role. Fighter. Change number to 12. Thank you. Change role to torpedo bomber. Okay. Alright, so... 100... Wait, no. Okay, so how many do we have left? So this is 12 times 8. Means that we have an extra 4 aircraft to stick somewhere. I don't... I want 16. Why does it automatically give me 8? Why can I not operate my carriers at full capacity? What the fuck type of bullshit is this? Alright, we're gonna change the role. Dive bomber. Wait, no. Change the role. We're gonna change it to a flying boat. Change role to the medium bomber. Floatplane scout. Okay, now it's not allowing me to put medium bombers on my carriers. This is glitchy. 12. Okay. Maybe I'll just wait a turn. Change number to 14. Change number to 14. Change number to 14. Change number to 14. I'll just have to wait. Alright, so add air unit. Fighter. 14. Alright. Add air unit. Fighter. 14. Cool. Add air unit. Dive bomber. 12. Okay. Add air unit. Dive bomber. 12. Add another air unit of 12 dive bombers. Alright, do that with the torpedo bombers as well. I know I'm carrying a little bit of a anti-ship heavy squadrons here. That's kind of how I like them. Okay, so save next turn. I gotta take the prestige hit. Get the budget up. Okay, we're holding on. We're avoiding war with the US still. Which is good news. Get those destroyers building again. And honestly, we're gonna need more active ships here. Just in case. No thanks. Okay, we need tensions to decline. Use it to embarrass Japan, yes. No, not create them automatically. Okay, Japanese tensions are increasing, that is good. Thankfully. How are our fighters doing, aircraft types? Oh yeah, we have the floatplane scout request in progress. We're probably gonna... Looks like our fighter might be starting to be outclassed a bit in the world. Yes, do that. Piss off Japan more. Hey, we're gonna get a new cruiser this turn. And some more submarines done. But admittedly, we do need to get these ships rebuilt. Like so. Yeah, that's fine. Rebuild Kirov. Send the Retvizans in for a rebuild to the same configuration as well. No, we are not allowed battleships here. That'll cost a bit of money. No. Okay, come on. Tensions decline with the US, please. Flight deck catapults. Enables catapults and aircraft carriers. Okay, cool. Looks like our fighter's starting to fall behind a little bit. Hey, new floatplane scout, so our max speed's gone up. Good. Our range has kind of remained the same. And our toughness isn't that great. Hold on, my bird is wanting to go up, I think. There's a little cage down here. So that's the fastest. That one's gonna have a range benefit. Toughness decrease, maneuverability increase. Bomb load's a little worse. But it might be the case where this, with a couple of variants, does develop into something a little better than our current one. I'm gonna take it. But yeah, we need a fighter. New fighter. Firepower and speed. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we are gonna get our 3 battleships. Or battle cruisers, I should say, because we don't know what battleships. Oh, fucking hell! And that has put us into war with France as well. Oh, God, this is the war I was trying to avoid! Halt them! Activate all them. Active. 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 Tashkent, manage the air group. Change number to 14. Change number to 14. There we go. Tashkent will get all the aircraft. Baku, 92. Is that divisible by 12? No, it's not, because 96 is. 92 divided by 12 is what? 7 point... Okay, so 7 squadrons plus a little bit extra. So what do we want for our 7 squadrons? We want a fighter squadron. Another fighter squadron. Dive bomber? Another dive bomber of 12. You know, we're fighting the US. I think the 3rd dive bomber is going to be the smart choice. And then torpedo bomber. And then another torpedo bomber. That gets us to 8492. That gives us another 8 planes to work with. So I'm thinking we increase these to 16. Or just leave it as is. Or add another fighter squadron. Change role of you to a fighter. And then do 8. And then change your role to a dive bomber. And then add another torpedo bomber squadron with 12 in it. There we go. So add air unit. Fighter squadron with 12. Add air unit. A fighter squadron with 12. Air unit. A fighter squadron with 8. Add air unit. Dive bomber squadron of 12. Another dive bomber squadron of 12. And a 3rd dive bomber squadron of 12. Plus a torpedo bomber squadron of 12. And another torpedo bomber squadron of 12. And now we got a auto-add stuff to some of the air bases we have. Alright, so where are we going to be fighting? We're going to be fighting in the Med, we're going to be fighting in Northern Europe, we're everywhere. Everywhere. Now, Southeast Asia could easily become a contest. Northeast Asia probably will not be. However, Northern Pacific could also be. We could try to go for the Aleutians. Although, how's our invasion range? It's crap. I'm not concerned about the Northern Pacific then. What I am concerned about here is like Guam and the Philippines. I think. Oh my. How is that beyond my invasion range? DeVeo's in it. That's bullshit. That's in the. Alright, so Guam doesn't have a lot of base capacity. Philippines do. That's 100. Annam is 50. Cochin China is 20, and that's also 50. So France is not in the war yet. I'm gonna save my money for a turn. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to invade probably Tonkin and Annam first. Maybe Guam. Alright, so Northeast Asia. What ships are here? I think it is a good idea to move basically what's in here down. So we have Alright, so actually we need to go to our destroyers, or all of our ships here. You guys need to go to trade protection, all of you. And then in terms of destroyers, our older ones, these guys, actually probably these guys, should also all go on trade protection. And then these guys should be made part of the active fleet. So right now we're going to have the 1500 tonners and the 2000 tonners, and we have another set of 2000 tonners completing at the moment. So honestly, I'm probably gonna scrap Marat or Marat. I don't think that ship is worth it, and it is gonna cost me funding to keep it on the blocks. And I'm gonna need those blocks for a replacement ship. So yeah, scrap it. See, made some money back. Now the second one, this one, I think we can still complete, and I will leave that for completion. Alright, so submarine-wise, we have two submarines being completed at the moment. Yeah. But I think we gotta fix these up. I think still. Alright, do that. Do the torpedo reloads. Decrease the number of tubes then. Down to 3. And rebuild the, rebuild that one. We gotta manually do the same thing for this one, because they accidentally wound up on 2 separate versions. And then there's Navarin, which is basically an improved Borodino. Yeah, we'll just decrease those down to 3. Honestly, we have to rebuild these guys too with the electro-optical directors. I think there's definite risk of us being blockaded here, but we need the fire control advantage. We need it badly. So for now, I think we're gonna move two of the 2 of these guys into the Southeast Asia sector, along with probably these guys, because we do need something there to stop invasions. Now, how many base capacities? 4. Base capacities 5. Prove it in those two places then. Just build me more bases. Oh god. It was like, oh, let's piss off Japan and take Shanghai. And it's like, yeah, let's have it piss off the US too. Just, Alright, we own the Marshall Islands too. And that's kinda... Is that Central Pacific? Or is that South Pacific? That is, Central Pacific. So we do have to protect there from places like, you know, Hawaii and, Midway. But there's not much. The invasion range is too short. Now, interestingly enough, Midway's a value 0, so there is a chance we could just, kind of demand it from them if we happen to win this war somehow. Okay, so everything's in the active fleet, which we want to be in the active fleet. Everything which we want to be in the trade protection fleet's in the trade protection fleet. Submarine warfare policy. Prize rules for now, I think, yeah. Now, good news is we're going to get a couple destroyers this turn. Yeah. We're going to lose some BP. And now we're in war with Russia. So we have a cruiser engagement up here in the southern Baltic against France. I will take that. And oh, I forgot to give my airfields aircraft. Well, fuck. Alright, so we have the battlecruisers Kirov and Sisio Veliki. And no aircraft to support them. Other than what's on our own carriers here. But thankfully, you know, we got our 3 carriers up here. Minsk, and then Tashkent and Leningrad. So that is good. So what I want to do is I want to ready them. And I want to leave that last fighter division. So it's not... We're going to ready that strike, too. We don't actually have that much time, though. Alright, go ultra fast. Do we have any... Found something. 1 CL. Is your stuff ready? It is ready for launch. Alright, so... that strike's gonna exceed the deck load. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do torpedo bomber, dive bomber, fighter first. Just kinda there. In a coordinated strike. Alright, and then our second group will follow just after that in a coordinated strike. There it is. And now we are going to get our second group from this division launched. So, uncoordinated strike. Okay, so we'll take the dive bombers. Oh, we'll leave it coordinated. Take dive bombers from one carrier and the torpedo bombers from another. And we're going to launch them down there. Alright, so everything which is ready and not flying should be on our next strike. Which we'll put there. Alright. Enemy light cruiser identified. Probably a scout unit. It has been hit. We see a CA. That is probably actually a heavy cruiser. Hey, look. That's one of our strikes coming in. Hello. Yeah. Alright, so CA bomb hit. We have hit that heavy cruiser with a bomb from our dive bombers. It is slowed. It's been hit again. It's dead in the water. I want you guys to take out that Surkoff. Although it's not showing it as sinking yet. So we just avoided torpedoes. So it did launch torpedoes at us, but it looks like it missed. Yeah. In the meantime, it does look like our planes approaching the right ships. Okay, so is that Forbin class dead yet? I don't know. It's not. I think it's dead. Oh yeah, it's dead. It's dead. It's showing 3 knots there. It is a dead ship. Don't bother with it. It's sinking. What we want to do is we want to hit this guy here, and that was a 4-inch shell we just hit it with. Unfortunately. Target it. Target it. Main guns. Target it. Yeah, division target is that. Your main gun should not be firing at that in the slightest. Okay, they are firing at the right ship. So I don't know what that red line is. Maybe that's secondaries? Alright, so that was a 5-inch gun we hit it with. 2 hits. So that was a 4-inch gun there, and that was a 16-inch gun hit there. We scored a 16-inch gun hit against the CL. And that was, what was that? A 16-inch and a 5-inch, it looks like. Oh wait, no. A 4-inch and a 16-inch on it, and then this turn it was the Forbin, yeah. Ooh, 2 16-inch hits on the Surkoff. And then... Why? No! Why are you firing 18-inch guns at the Forbin? What the fuck, Kirov? No. Alright, so we did score another 4-inch shell hit. Our cruiser is launching torpedoes at the already sinking ship. Good job. But it looks like we scored 2 more 16-inch hits and 2 more 4-inch shell hits. Forbin class got hit with the torpedo. We scored another 16-inch hit on this cruiser. How is this thing still afloat? Alright. Alright, turn this way. Yeah. Should probably have pickup survivors. Yes to all. Okay, we went. We just sank both their ships. They had to sink 2 ships, any ships, and they weren't able to do it. This guy we just shot to pieces, and yeah. So a few 16-inch hits and then stuff, and then Forbin was just absolutely wrecked. So that was an 18-inch machinery hit, high-speed increases flooding, another 18-inch, and the bomb hit disabled its electric power. So it did launch torpedoes, and those thankfully missed. And then 16-inch hit, and then it's just getting hit by everything. 18-inch, 18, yeah. Yeah, it was dead very, very, very quickly. So there we go. Good. Start out this war like that. Unfortunately, we are currently being blockaded because the US has put a bunch of ships here. France doesn't have a lot of ships right now, but the US does. And that is a problem. Now, what we want to do is we want to manage air groups at these bases. And if we look at the map, that is where... Yeah, in this area here. So, I think Libau mainly. Alright, so Libau. Auto-at aircraft. Auto-at aircraft at Riga. Auto-add them at Reval. And then auto-add them at Hongo. Maybe Helsingfors as well. Oh, we don't have that here. And then Kronstadt. Oh wait, no, we do. So that is where we want aircraft in that region. And that is going to cost us a lot of money. So other than that, I don't think we need any in Northeast Asia. I don't think we need any in the Northern Pacific. I would like to get some... do we have any at... along the Northern Marianas? Like, say, Saipan? Do we have an airbase at Saipan? No, we don't. No. Build fortification. Airbase. Yeah, Northern Marianas. Location, Saipan. And we probably want to build one down here in the Caroline Islands as well. Okay, so we got Truk, Peleliu. Build one at Truk. You know what? Yeah, build one at all three locations. Caroline Islands, Peleliu, and Panop. Because those are going to be fairly small air bases, I would think. Where do we want to upgrade air bases, I think? Yeah. So right now, we're not going to be able to do much in the Med. As much as I would like to invade, like, Algeria or something. I don't think we're going to have the ability to do that. Especially not until the U.S. is disabled. I would want to focus on maybe taking, like, Guam or the we need to take, like, Tonkin or something, but I don't think the balance of power is enough in Southeast Asia. We gotta get those battlecruisers, these guys, reconstructed first. It would also be really nice to get some electro-optical detectors on our light cruisers, but I don't think we're gonna get that here. Well, these guys are current. Yeah, we can do it on them. The Krasny Krims. Send them in for the refit. Yeah. Oh wait, were they? They might have been over here. North. They might have been the Northeast Asian ships. So yeah, unfortunately, we are not in the war I wanted to be in. Do we have an air group at Balikpapan? I don't think we do. Oh wait, we do. Okay, Balikpapan is... Okay, that's that, that's that. Alright, so... Auto-wide aircraft there, but I don't think we need 2 fighter squadrons. I'm just gonna change the number of these guys to 8. Change number to 8. Change number to 8. And then change number to 8. So we're just gonna have 8 aircraft. I'd like to copy this, the one at Balikpapan, to here. Auto-wide aircraft. Get rid of a fighter squadron, and just change the number of all these to 8. Alright, so Spalato, Cataro, and Zara, we do want aircraft. But again, we want less of them. I'm kind of feeling bad that I didn't take the alliance with Austria now. Because, yeah. Yeah, I probably could have needed, or I probably could have used it. That's a little annoying. Why are you 2? Give me 8. Oh right, yeah. Get rid of that fighter squadron. So delete a fighter squadron. No, delete the medium bomber squadrons. Why do I need medium bombers at these bases? Their bases are, So this is called carefully managing our aircraft numbers. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got that. Now if we look at the map, where else do we need? So we're not... I probably don't want to be fighting very much in these regions, although... I don't know. Let's see what the bases in these areas hold. So that's Dakar. Do we have an airbase at Dakar? Yeah, we do. So I'm gonna add a group of 6 fighters there. I'm just gonna add a group of float plane scouts. Wait, no, we'll go flying boats. We will go with the flying boats. Add air unit, and then a group of 8 dive bombers at Dakar. And then Luderits? Do we have anything at Luderits? I don't think we do. Let's build an airbase there then. Okay, cool. So that'll take a few turns to build. Alright, so... over here in Madagascar, Diego Sares. We should probably get more similar to what we have with, something else. The other location. Dakar. Diego Sares. So, Dakar was 6, 6, and 8. So, yeah, with this one, add air unit, fighter, yeah, 6, flying boat, 6, and then, and this one I might, I'll do dive bomber, 6, 6, and 8. Okay, so do we have anything here? So that's Zanzibar. So, Dar es Salaam. Do we have anything at? I don't think so. I don't think we have anything at, like, either of those bases. So, the next area we want to look at is Fort Bayard. What's that? That's Hainan. Okay, so Fort Bayard. We probably do need aircraft at. So, Fort Bayard, and that will be an auto add. I'll probably just change the number of that fighter to 8. I think that fighter will also be 8. We're going to change the number of all these guys to 8, but I think we're going to leave the squadrons there, so that we do actually have something at Fort Bayard. So I think that'll be my air... Oh, right. Do we have anything at the Marshall Islands? Which is Tarawa. Airbase. At Tarawa. No, we don't. Airbase on Marshall Islands at Majuro. We need... Okay, we don't need anything in the Northern Pacific, and I don't think... we can't invade them, they can't invade us, I think. So we're probably okay there. Unfortunately, right now we are blockaded. Go to fleet support. I want to see if I can break this blockade. Alright, new destroyer commissioned. Awesome. Alright, enemy coastal raid. We have the carriers, and I think that's our main benefit. But the US does too. How many points is this? 525. It's a medium, and it is within our area. We'll accept. Attack enemy ships in general. Do it. Alright, so it's raining. We have CLs. That does make this a little more interesting. And it's going to be at night. Okay, so this is risky. So, U.S. is probably right now... Hold on. U.S. is probably sailing up somewhere from here. And is going to attack somewhere in here. We're just gonna... Okay. Okay. That's them. Alright, so they are up ahead. Okay. Okay, okay. Normal speed, normal speed. Start maneuvering. Start maneuvering. What is it? We have a radar contact. It is... I don't like our position on this thing, though. Whatever it is. Alright. Alright, so... It fired at us, we fired at them. We took a 6-inch hit. 2 6-inch hits, looks like. I think we scored 1 on it. Where's the log? So identified it as a CA. So it opened fire. It fires 10 medium guns. We took a hit, but we gave one. So we gave one from a 5-inch gun. Okay. What does the U.S. have in terms of heavy cruise? In terms of heavy cruisers, it looks like they mostly have ones with 7-inch guns and then 10-inch guns, some with 8. This could be a Juno, but my suspicion is that we're looking at one of these things. Oh god. Why? Why is their light cruiser heavier than their heavy? Alright. Now the good news is, it's one enemy ship. Alright, there we go. So we see it, it's firing at us. As I can tell by little shell splashes. So it's now identified as a CL, which I bet you is more accurate. We have taken multiple hits, looks like 4 and 6-inch hits. Yeah, it's probably one of those 15 gun CLs we saw. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're firing at it. And the other thing I have forgotten to do is I've forgotten to enable training. Alright, so we did fire torpedoes there. Any hits? 2 hits. We are reporting 2 hits on it. The enemy ship has noticeably slowed. And has sunk. Nicely done! Nicely done! Who did that? Who got the kill? So, Grozny and, Steragushny? Or Steragushchi? Good job to you two. And then it just, well, I mean, it took 2 torpedo hits and very quickly just rolled over and sank. So I will take that. That is an enemy cruiser down. And with little damage to our own force. I think one of our destroyers did take a couple of hits, and one of our cruisers did. But yeah, we survived that pretty intact. Alright, so one thing I have forgotten to do is doctrine. We need gunnery, probably. Yeah, gunnery's gonna be good. And this means I think we need to halt one of our ships under construction. Or just hope... You know what? We'll suffer through. We'll suffer through a few turns of losing a lot of money. In 2 turns, we're going to get a bunch of our ships back. Can we accelerate that? Normal construction pace, yeah. Just leave that at normal. Alright, We can't focus on subs right now. Next turn. Yeah, we can't do the trench warfare stuff. We just... We're gonna have to take the tension, I'm sorry. Alright, cruiser action. In Finland, it's a medium. Okay, so this is probably with light cruisers. They do out-quality me, but we have the aircraft advantage again. Okay, no, this is a carrier battle. Do we have how many divisions of carriers do we have? We have all of them, so I would not be surprised if the US has all of them. So sea state limits ship speed and float plane operations. So what our goal should be is to be extremely careful and to probably kind of work our way back, spotting them the whole time and then subjecting them to a large number of enemy aircraft, or of our own aircraft, I should say. Whatever it is, wherever their carriers are, we want to hit them. But other than that, I want heavy cap. Our search parameters, we're going to increase it left a little bit, and we're going to decrease it right. Well, you know, we'll keep it. Right, distance. Yeah, okay. Cool. So is this a case where you have to go forward a few turns before you get control? When do we get control? Alright, we're 25 turns. There we go, now we have control. Do we have anything spotted? We don't visually see anything right now, and visually we can see about that far forward. Alright, so I want to turn this way, but keep the scouting going. Probably want to turn kind of back and get a little closer. Got something. CL over there. Good to know, good to know. Alright, Leningrad strike is ready. Alright, so we're again gonna do this piecemeal. So, dive bomber, oh wait, no, torpedo bomber, fighter first. And we're gonna launch him there. And then the group of dive bombers as well. I want to be careful. So we got a scout over here. Recon. So, destroyer reported there. Are we reporting anything else? Right, there's our strike underway. Oh wait, no, that's cap. That's a 1 CL, 1 destroyer here? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're coming in at a different angle to make them think that our carriers are in a different position. So now they're going over the target. Do we have anything spotted? They're attacking them, so... torpedo bomb what? Alright. Enemy destroyer, enemy CL. This is intriguing, because intelligence is reporting the US is having a lot of ships in the area. But we're not seeing a lot here. Now, we haven't scored any hits, but our dive bombers are coming in for another strike. We had an aircraft damaged. We are reporting a bomb hit on a CA. If there's 1 destroyer and 1 CL there, that would be expected. Now it's saying there's a BB and a CA there, firing at heavy aircraft. BB, CL, CL bomb hit. BB and CL. So we've identified multiple ships here. I've seen the designations BB, CL, CA, and destroyer. What are our reports saying? 2BB down there. That's interesting. I wonder what... this force is weird. But that further away one is what we want to hit. Now we're gonna do this is we're gonna get the fighter division. We're gonna pair the fighters with the torpedo bombers from that carrier and the dive bombers from the other carrier. We're gonna hit there. Alright, so those guys are ready, or those guys are flying now. So we want you guys also to do the same thing. And yeah, launch that strike. Alright, so hold back for the moment. I want you guys to turn this way. So we hit some stuff with bombs here. But this looks like a recon division of some sort, with something more juicy behind it. Our goal is to hit that juicy bit. Our other goal is to try to lure them back into this trap right here. What we want to do is we want our air bases to bomb the shit out of them. Alright, so we have we have a strike getting underway. Alright. Oh no, they have found whatever group's here instead. But it's saying there's a BB. We're not getting anything much. Nothing. Two bomb hits on a CA. Could be a CL. Two. Yeah, it looks like our bombers are going for just whatever they first see. We're reporting 2 bomb hits on a BC though. Alright, aircraft damage, aircraft destroyed, aircraft damage, no hits reported. That is good. That is good. So some ship over there got hit by a torpedo, 2 bomb hits on a battleship. Alright. Which plane is that? Hold on. Sukhoi. Which one are you? That is our medium bomber, so these have to be coming from Libau. That's good. That's good. We got... Libau is providing us with air cover. Do we have any more planes we can launch? No bomb hits there, so we didn't get nothing much. We're still reporting multiple ships around here. Another... Oh. Oof. So these are from Airbase Riga, and it looks like of them, 3 are damaged and 1's destroyed. Good job. I don't think that dive bomber squadron did very much. Alright, do we have anything we can ready up on Leningrad? Yeah, I want you guys to ready. Do we have anything we can ready here? Looks like Tashkent has recovered some planes. We're gonna ready them all. Even if a couple of them are only individual dive bombers. So I guess the important part of this is... where are the enemy carriers? Enemy ship unsighted is hit by a torpedo. That's also good news. So whatever down here, it's probably damaged. Alright. Alright. More medium bombers approaching ships. Doesn't look like they're doing particularly much. Alright then. Do we have planes we can launch? Carrier division. Alright, so we did get all these guys back too. And I think it is important that we ready them. And I think Yeah, Leningrad Strike is ready. That's only one extra dive bomber we're looking at not having there, and I am fine with not having one extra dive bomber. We're gonna send this strike there. Alright, so these are probably planes from the bases, which are approaching enemy ships. Now, whenever we see them, though... Alright, so we want to be careful. We want to try to get our cruiser out in front. Yeah, whenever we see them, though, we're going to be within firing range, just immediately. And that's, going to be intense. Alright, so in terms of unready stuff, I mean, it's escort fighters, which we don't have ready. Other than that, yeah. I'm going to wait a couple more turns just so that they can ready some more stuff up. But, you know, if we could get a few more aircraft in that as well. Alright, so we lost an aircraft. We didn't hit anything there. Unidentified ship spotted. We found something. Go to Squad Max. So we have Kirov and Sisio Veliki. 2 battlecruisers. Alright. Minsk and Tashkent have a capable group ready. So I don't think this is going to exceed the deck load. Good. We're gonna send them there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Launch them. What are you? Enemy CL. So that's gotta be a scout. Alright. Pull away. Pull away. Enemy ship unsighted is hit by a torpedo. That's... Okay, so there's a couple ships down here, and we hit them with torpedoes. So it looks like there is a potential enemy retreat going on, is what I'm reading in this. And that looks like potentially 2 separate ships, which just got hit. Okay. Okay, that's information I can work with. So, 2 ships down here. Both damaged. Those have got to be our land-based ones, and I assume these, yeah, those are dive bombers. Yeah, those are dive bombers as well. Alright, so I'm gonna disengage from Cincinnati. Alright, so that's it returning, I think. DD bomb hit. So we have reported a bomb hit probably on that Cincinnati. On an unsighted. Something over there got hit with a torpedo. Good job. We have a second ship up here. 2 bomb hits reported on a battleship down here. So there are definitely heavy enemy combatants in the area. It looks like there's a group down here and a group up here. Probably. Alright, so now this is worrying, because we see 3 enemy ships here. We are reporting bomb hits on a CV. That's interesting. So they do have a carrier, which has potentially just been bombed. So I would not be surprised if we can knock out the Cincinnati here, because it has been struck by multiple bombs. Yeah, there we go. That was, what was that, an 18-inch and a 16-inch hit. I'm going to order you guys to hold fire for the moment, conserve ammunition, and pull away. Alright. Alright, so that is strike going in. That's a battlecruiser right there. That's... They're saying medium damage, though. I say we turn around and engage it. That's important information. That is important. Need to know information. So it's saying light damage on that BC Randolph class. It looks to have 2 turrets disabled. Not 2 turrets disabled. 2 turrets operating, 1 disabled. Those are 16-inch turrets. So this thing has 6 16-inch guns, 31 knots, probably slowed due to damage, and has an 11.5-inch belt and 12-inch turret. So we have better armor than it. We are better armed than it. Yeah, push this engagement. Push this engagement. This is an engagement we want to take. So Cincinnati there is very, very badly damaged. And if we look at it here, yeah, badly damaged. It's still afloat. Could sink later. Do we have any aircraft we can send up? Not many. Not enough to do shit. Ready them. But screw it if we aren't gonna try. Launch the strike. It's 2 aircraft. We have a dive bomber and a torpedo bomber. It'll be a goddamn miracle if we can hit this thing. But by damn if we can hit this thing. We need those. We need Leningrad's aircraft to go up. Right now we have an advantage. Right now we have 9 16-inch guns and 6 18-inch guns going up against 6 16-inch guns on a less armored and damaged ship versus 2 pretty much full health ones. We have scored a hit. That is good news. 3 hits on the Randolph. Nice shooting. Those were all 16-inch hits. And the previous hit was also a 16-inch. Sissio Veliki, you are doing an excellent job. All main turrets on the Randolph are currently inoperable. That is very, very, very good news. How is Leningrad doing? It's not ready yet. We have 1 plane, I think. There we go. Leningrad's strike is now ready. Where do you want to send it? Probably there. Now I will say, if we play this well, there's good potential for a sweep. Now what is that? So it's identifying that as CA, that as a DD. These are moving around pretty quickly. So destroyers, cruisers, I don't know. Pull away. Alright, so that's a dive bomber strike, probably from Libau, hitting something in that area. Our current goal is to mop up the damaged American ships. Enemy ship unsighted is hit with 2 torpedoes, so something is crippled or sinking down here, I suspect, given how many torpedo hits we have put in. Of course, that could be potentially unreliable. We are losing sight of target. So they're trying to run. Nice. Scored a hit on something. Down over here, that's the Cincinnati, I'm betting. So the Cincinnati was probably sinking, and our lone torpedo bomber managed to score a hit on it. Good job. Good job. Good job. You took off in a single torpedo bomber and scored a hit. I am very proud of you. It's probably on a sinking ship, but I'm still very proud of you anyway. So do we have anything unready here? Yes, we do. We have quite a substantial force, which is currently unready. And then we do have a group of fighters, which is also ready. So those will be used as an escort package. So whatever that is, it's running, and it's running fast. Second ship identified. There, that's the Randolph. That's the target. So, have those guys found shit? Are those guys coming home? No, they're patrolling. Okay, so that is an enemy Cincinnati class. That, I think, is a different one. That's gotta be a different one. Hero sights an unknown ship, identifies it as a CA. This looks like a destroyer division. So there was something over here then. That's odd. Okay, please target the BC. Please target the BC. Please, please, please target the BC. Cincinnati class hit. That is a 16-inch shell. You guys need to switch fire to the BB though. Alright, so... No. BB hit. That is with a 16-inch shell. Good. And we know that thing's only going to have 3 16-inch guns operable at the most. Unidentified ship bomb hits. That's a destroyer, probably. BB bomb hit. Good. They have scored another bomb hit on that Randolph class battlecruiser. Kirov has taken... Oh. Okay, so we have been slowed down to 24 knots. Unfortunately. We have scored a 16-inch hit on the Randolph. There's a Cassin class destroyer moving around. We scored another hit on the Cincinnati. Another hit on the Cincinnati. Why are you firing at the Cincinnati? You should not be targeting the Cincinnati. You should all be targeting the BB. So Kirov, your target is... Hold on. If we do this, division target. Course 1, 2. So division target. Ship details. Is it possible to just set target from here somehow? So we have details. So you are targeting the BB. What are you targeting then? You are targeting the CL Cincinnati class, which you should not be targeting the CL Cincinnati class. You should also be targeting the BB. How do we switch? How do we switch our fire? Manual targeting. Do that. Ship details. So now are both of you firing at it? No. So manual targeting should be off. BB division. Yeah. Okay, so CL bomb hit. We've scored a hit on, or bomb hit on that Cincinnati. So I'm gonna guess that there were two Cincinnati class cruisers. One was over here, or two of them as a scout division act for this Randolph class battle cruiser. And what wound up happening was we hit one of them hard, and it sank, or it's sinking up here. And then the second one has remained with the battle cruiser. Now, we actually have a group of medium bombers nearby, too. CA bomb hit. BB hit. So that is a 16-inch shell. We are reporting bomb hits on what's probably a destroyer or cruiser in this area. Good to know. So something over there took a couple of bomb hits. No bomb hits, unfortunately, there. Nothing much is happening right now. The Randolph class has been identified as one. And if we look at it, okay, so its front turret is operational again. But, again, right now it's effectively a 3 16-inch gunship. And it's going up against a 6 18-inch gunship and a 9 16-inch gunship. Still, target the Randolph class. I want both of you firing on that thing. I do not... Stop firing at the damn CL. Alright, we have planes over here approaching. I want to check my carrier division. So Tash Kent has separated? That's odd. Alright, but Tash Kent does have some stuff ready. So where are you going to go? You're going to launch there. Why is Tash Kent separated? Why? Does it say so in the logs? Because we have Cap. Did they find our carriers? I haven't seen any enemy plane. Okay, so we scored a 16-inch shell hit on the Randolph. We are reporting heavy damage on that ship. So that is this group firing. That's this squadron attacking. It doesn't look like they have hit anything. We're identifying that as a CV somehow. I highly, highly doubt that's a CV. Didn't hit anything, not much has really changed. So we're identifying that as CA somehow. It's getting a little close for comfort. Two hits on the enemy battleship. Or battlecruiser in this case. So I'm gonna order you to hold fire for the moment. You can open fire when that's identified correctly. Alright, so that's a strike. Where's that going? There we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Open fire. Division. BB. Enemy BB is hit by a torpedo. Nice job, torpedo bombers. Good hit, good hit. That is certainly gonna hurt it. Carry division. Your stuff unready on Minsk at the moment. We have a couple torpedo bombers ready, but, you know, when I say a couple torpedo bombers, I mean it. So ready them. Yeah, limited amount of torpedoes remaining. Leningrad. Leningrad's planes are ready again. We're gonna get a couple of fighters up there too, and then Tashkent. Ready those dive bombers. Alright. Okay, crap. Alright, Randolph class hit. So, okay, so we're still reporting enemy ships here. So I'm pretty certain that Randolph class is just fucked. But, other than that, you know, we really, really do need to keep hitting stuff. Okay, so what can we get on Minsk? So we can get torpedo bombers and dive bombers. Is this one going to exceed the deck load? No, it will not. So we have a strike down here. I want to launch that strike there from Minsk on Leningrad. Leningrad's gonna go up against these ships again. And then I think Tashkent, with what's ready, will also launch down over maybe this way. Our goal here is to get a very decisive victory. Alright, so we need to hit that battlecruiser. Swerve again. Yeah, her escorts, though, are making this hell. One destroyer briefly stopped there from the attack. Alright, so that Randolph scored another hit on it. Swerve off this way. We are driving it, though, into this island. Alright, so that's one of our strikes. Which one? I don't know. Hopefully not all of them. Alright, we're running low on ammo. CV bomb hit. So we're reporting that as a CV for some reason. I don't know why. I am highly, highly skeptical of that claim. We scored another torpedo hit. It's still moving. And you know, the goal is to beat the enemy till it stops moving. Alright, 2 more torpedo hits. All the turrets are dead. When we right-click on it here, it's still showing 31 knots. So that ship is probably dead at this point. Yeah. Randolph class sunk. Enemy battlecruiser confirmed sunk. Hold fire for the moment. We're gonna start splitting you guys off at cruise speed. Enemy ship unidentified ship is hit with a torpedo. CL bomb hit. So Randolph's escorts have also taken a beating from our carriers up here. Now the other question is, what's down here? We've just punched through their battlecruiser screen and, you know, left it to die, and it's dying. You know, there's no doubt that it's not dying. You know what? Squad max. I think this battle was supposed to be a bit shorter. Have we found anything here? No. So whatever was down here, we're not spotting it. Do we have anything ready which we can just rapidly send up right now? Because I want to get eyes on them. What's ever down here? Whatever we torpedoed or forced to retreat. So they haven't found shit. Oh hey, our radar got repaired. It must have been knocked out at some point. There we go. Alright, so they're attacking a ship over here. It does buy us a bit more time. And thankfully that did allow us to get some stuff ready. So we're going to do an uncoordinated strike. And we're going to launch them there. And they're going to land at dusk. Unfortunately. So then, just whatever's ready here. We just want it launched there. And then, yeah, just launch these guys, say, here. Yeah. Okay, BC bomb hit. Grozny sights an unknown ship. Interesting. Enemy ship reported up here. Unsighted, is it by a torpedo? Okay, that's probably the sinking Randolph or one of the escorts. So we've identified whatever this is as a destroyer. That is a Lambton-class destroyer. Why is it going that way? Another destroyer identified. Yeah. Open fire. Although, no, hold fire for now. We want to save your ammunition for something a little more respectable. Now, I don't think we're going to get a torpedo hit on it. Anything over here? Now, it does look like our guys are hitting one of those two Lampsons pretty hard. So that one looks like it's going to sink, probably. Yeah, I don't think we have found anything. Okay. I say return to Libau. Yeah. Make speed for Libau. So in all likelihood, we have sunk multiple... What? What are you? Normal speed. What are you? No one fast is available. Go to normal. What are you? It's maneuvering. Careful. Sail away. What are you? We don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's moving like a normal ship. Go to cruise speed. It's trailing us. Whatever that is, it's trailing us back to port. But it looks like we've evaded it. Okay, so Vidney strikes a mine and is heavily damaged. Alright, so good news is, we also got an enemy battleship. They did not have any CVs in this engagement. That is good. Okay, so this is the battlecruiser Lake Champlain, and this, got kind of wrecked. 14,000-pound bombs, couple at the start, and then it took a torpedo from Minsk. So that was Tashkent. 2 from Tashkent, semi-armor piercing, 1 from Minsk. And then it gets hit with the 16-inch shells, high speed increases flooding, more 16-inch and 18-inch hit, more 16-inch hits, near miss from a bomb from Minsk, more 16-inch hits, and just a lot of them. Torpedo engine room hit. So that was the Yak 102 from Libau. Then more hits, radar gets disabled, 16-inch conning tower knocked out, torpedo, MiG-112 from CV Minsk. Yeah, and then it took another 2 from Leningrad and sinking through progressive flooding, and then bomb hit and another torpedo and a dud torpedo. So that was just wrecked. So the battleship Colorado, we hit with a lot of torpedoes and it flooded to death, it looks like. So it was evading a lot of air attack, so it shot down a plane. This battle was surprisingly more even than I thought it would be in terms of the actual numbers of ships each side had. Because I was suspecting that we were going to get swarmed, just needed to hit them with air attack. And it really panned out, I will say. But yeah, so this one took 1 from Libau, and then it took 5 from Tashkent, and was wound up just sinking. Montana took heavy damage, but survived. And that was a couple of bombs, looks like. Bomb disable, that one didn't penetrate, and then dud bomb hit near miss, and then torpedo engine room hit, and then high speed increase flooding, torpedo engine room hit, couple more bombs, limits flooding, and then more bombs, bulkhead ruptures, flooding increases. Okay. I don't know what ship was trailing us at the end there. Some ship was definitely trailing us at the end. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was Montana. Montana seems like it was heavily damaged already. So Chicago. We sank Chicago. And that was that. Okay, so that must have been the Cincinnati class, which was up here. The one which got hit first. So it took a 14,000 pounder or a 1,400 pounder from Leningrad. High speed increases flooding. And then it took some 18-inch hits, and then more high-speed increases flooding, and then it was sinking. And then that single MiG-112 or MiG-112 from Tashkent put a torpedo in it just to finish it off. So the destroyer Downs was struck with a bomb from Minsk. Wait, no, that was a near miss. And then there was another near miss, and that sank it. Near misses can be deadly. Destroyer Hull. So this one took a torpedo to the engine room from Minsk, and then it took a direct bomb hit and sank. The CO Columbia, that was the one we were engaging there towards the end. So this one took, there's a near miss from a bomb, and a couple near misses. This one did damage. I don't think this one did much. And then it did take a 16-inch hit, then a couple 18-inch near misses. And then another near miss from a bomb. Destroyer Winslow. So it actually shot down a plane, and then it took a couple near misses, and then yeah, 2 bomb hits, and then a 3rd bomb hit, and to add insult to injury, an extra torpedo. So those were from Minsk, the first couple, and then the couple extra ones were from Leningrad. It looks like Mayhent. Okay, so that was the Lamson class we sank at the end. And then Tashkent did get an extra torpedo hit in it. So this was our cruiser. That was our most damaged ship. This cruiser took one 16-inch hit. Well, I mean, this one did take the mine at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna say we did well. I'm gonna say we handled this battle very well. Kirov took a single 16-inch hit, and Sioveliki, yeah, didn't do much. Yeah, if we look at the amount of heavy hits scored, we scored 20, they scored 2. We scored 22 medium hits, they didn't score a single medium hit. In addition to that, combined, wait, which one's ours? That one's ours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 13, 19 torpedo hits to 1. 19 torpedo hits on them and 1 on us. And in terms of bomb hits, 3, 10, 11, 12, 15 bomb hits, plus a number of damaging near misses. Yeah, that battle heavily favored us. Now, they did pick up the survivors, so, that's an extra 192 points to them, but I think this disparity right here is well worth that. Yeah, I forgot to check what ship was chasing us. Oops. Ah, well. That's a good engagement. That's interesting, though. The USA has 4 battleships and 1 battlecruiser now. So we sank 2. I'm wondering if a bunch of theirs got old and they scrapped them. Yeah, they have 1 battlecruiser. Okay, they should have 5 battleships. I assume 1's in refit, then. That's interesting. Why are we blockaded? Why are we blockaded? How? What do you have? You have, 11 CVs. Yeah, they're blockading us with these, so... Okay, so this CV Bennington, we're saying that one has 79 aircraft on it. So that's dangerous. That is a very dangerous CV right here. Bennington, yeah, we're probably going to need to take that thing out. Saratoga, on the other hand, only 58 aircraft, and Wasp 55, Ranger 58, Enterprise 59, Lexington has 60, Charger 43, yeah, Yorktown 51, yeah, so a lot of them kind of in like the 50 to 60 range, with Bennington being the outlier, and we have our 4 all with 90 to 100 aircraft. The Bakus and the Leningrads now. France, they only have the CVLs right now, and it looks like they are converted. CVLs, yes. Alright, so I probably have time for one more battle. So, okay, good news is, we're going to get all these ships done this turn. Bad news is, monthly balance is getting a bit worse. Getting a bit more hairy. Now, good news is, we'll get another destroyer done this turn, and yeah, we'll have some stuff ready, so yeah. No, it's getting a little risky, but we're gonna come out of this okay. Save, next turn. Good. Got 4 of our battlecruisers back. I think we can continue this up. Okay, Floatplane Scout on their own initiative. Our current one is the 1938 model. We do have the new model being made. This one has a bit better range. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna say that right now. It's not bad compared to what that one and what we're building. Okay, this is against France. That's good. That's good. If we accept this battle, it's against France. It's a medium. It's not in an ideal area. But not in an ideal area for France either. It's a little better for us than it is for France. I say we take it. And attack ships in general. Alright, so we have the battlecruiser Kirov. If it's against France, I guess it depends. Has a U.S. battlecruiser joined them, or has it not? We do not have any carriers here. Yes, catapult launch Search planes from Kirov, please. Alright, so we're taking... We're scouting. Like that scouting mattered. Alright, so... 3 ships spotted here. We've identified that as a BB. That's worrying. That is actually a BB, or BC. Kirov opens fire at the BB. That's opening fire at Flora. Alright, we've gone broadside. It's a CA! It's a CA! Yes! Okay. Okay, that's good. That is a 10-inch CA. So we've switched fire to the Juno. Kirov, you are a moron. Okay. Yeah, Kirov's firing choices have been odd, let's just say. Or targeting choices, I should say. Alright, so we unfortunately took a hit. Torpedo tubes hit, so that definitely has done some damage on her. On the other hand, we just scored an 18-inch hit on that Pothau class. Now, there is definitely some worry that they could cut us off from these guys here. So they're right now engaging our cruiser. Wait, we've identified that as a... Oh. No, 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 that's ID'd wrong. Because this doesn't have torpedo tubes, and this does. I know this is a little bit of metagaming, but let's see what chip this actually is. Okay, so it's gonna have 12 guns. Whatever it is. Now tell me, does this look like this? Because I kind of think it looks like that. We're going up against a San Diego here. San Diego, a Juno, and a Pothau. Nighttime is about to set, so... Alright. Yeah, keep firing at whatever you can. Unidentified ship hit. Kirov, waterline hit, belt extended. That is a 7-inch hit. 4 aft hull hit. Didn't do much. We've hit whatever that is again. Oh, it's slowed. It has slowed down massively. The Pothau. Wait, no. Kirov has taken a couple of hits. Another 4 aft hull hit. Not a lot of damage. Oh dear God, those things are hitting us kind of hard, actually. Doesn't feel like a fight I should be, you know, losing. How's our squad max? We're still going 30 knots, though. So now the problem is all of them have torpedoes, and yeah, that's risky. So what I'm just gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to meet up with my other battlecruiser division, and I want to see if I can find it here. So they're over here, saying down here. Go 18 knots, catch up with them. Go 20. Go 22. Okay, there we go. Now we're catching up. Go 21. I think they're going 20 knots right now, so I'm gonna try to regroup here. Maybe 19. 18 knots? Maybe they are going 18. And I guess the idea is to concentrate our firepower. So we've got Kirov, Vertovizin, and Zarovic here. And Zarovic now has the electro-optical director, too. So unfortunately our cruisers don't have the electrical or electric optical detector yet, but thankfully our battle cruisers do. Our carriers don't, but I don't think the carriers are going to need it quite as much. You know, limit the wartime refits. But the battle cruisers, it's kind of necessary for. Alright, go 19. Just kind of stay up with them for now. Go cruise speed at 16. Okay, they're going 18 still. Nice, we torpedoed an enemy CA retiring from the engagement. We got two of them! We got two of them! So the Porthel class, so it took 7 heavy hits, 1 medium hit, and it looks like it probably just flooded to death. So yeah, 18-inch hull pass-through, turret hits, high speed increases flooding, so it scores a hit, and then takes a few more. It gets some secondary battery hits, it limits flooding, leaks and aging structure, so this was kind of an old ship. And yeah, so its structure leaked and it eventually just kind of flooded and sank. Whereas Juno... Okay, good job, that submarine. Shh, 18. Good job. That is just torpedo hit and instantly blow the whole thing up and cause 420 flooding. Good job. And then Kirov escaped with light damage, and that is also escaped with light damage. So, yep, we did well. Our ships held up and sank them. And I have time for one more engagement, I think. Yeah. Another win. So now we are getting our money back, and we're still blockaded because they still have a lot of carriers. Thankfully, we have land bases acting as carriers, and they're having to approach close to us to try to do anything. I'm going to hit them with another couple medium-range submarines. Just keep those building. So we're going to get another destroyer here done very shortly, and I'm going to resume construction on one of the 12-monthers. I might halt construction on Admiral Yushikov for a turn. Just try to build up some money again. Well, actually, no. Now we have ships back here. So I'm going to say we move these guys, and with them take our active fleet destroyers. I say we move them into Southeast Asia. And what do we do in Southeast Asia? Well, I mean, can't invade the Philippines, unfortunately. So now Guam is value 1, so that's probably not a very difficult territory to take. What we probably want to take is France's ability to effectively operate in the region. So that's going to be Tonkin and Annam. And I think both those would be good targets here. So Tonkin's kind of close to Fort Bayard. I say we invade Tonkin. And... okay, so the money is accurate. Good. Save. Next turn. Unfavorable weather. Okay, we finished the construction of a couple air bases. Copy them from Shanghai. Yes, copy them from Shanghai. Okay, so 2 cruisers are back now. Alright, coastal raid near Tonkin. Accept? Yeah, attack enemy ship. Attack objective. So our goal is to destroy a bombardment target. Do we have our carrier? We do have Baku. So what I want to do is not actually attack the bombardment target and just run. Do they have any airfields here? I think that's the first question. Any airfields? Yeah, they have one there. So the bombardment target's there. So... and my bird wanted out, so he is now on my shoulder. Or at least I think he does. He always kinda does. Alright, so the torpedo bombers, we are gonna We want ground strike with these guys. Because I think we're going to be able to punch through here. So then the dive bombers, we're also going to launch and ground strike. Change them all to heavy. Yeah. And then okay, so we're going to want to ready up 2 of our fighter squadrons. This one's going to be on ground strike. Alright, so then your coordinate, I think your coordinate for attack is going to be the enemy airfield. How soon is it going to be night? It's actually going to be night here pretty soon. Alright, so that actually means we probably do want to approach close to the target then. If it's going to be nighttime here, and we're going to get to strike at night, so you know what, go to 20 knots. We'll try to get in close. And now these okay. Okay. There's something around here. It's slow, whatever it is. Hopefully it doesn't have radar. But I think... What are you? That looks like a transport to me. Swerve this way. Yeah. Nicely done. Exactly what I thought it was. Alright, go to cruise speed. Let our destroyers catch up for the moment. We got something else over there. I'm just gonna say no. That looks like a destroyer. And our CVs do have an escort. So my hope is that our CV Baku does have an escort. So my hope is that it will attempt to stay away. So our current goal is to sprint in, destroy the target, and then evacuate. I mean, at this point they have to know we're coming, though. Alright. 20 knots. Start slowing. So we'll try to hit the target, and then we'll try to regroup. Cruise speed. Go down to 10 knots. Identify it. Stop your ships right there. Yeah, let's just park 2 battlecruisers just offshore the bombardment target. There we go. Go to squad max. We're gonna run down south, try to meet up with our rendezvous with Baku again, and then escape. Unfortunately, there is a ship between us. Please be a traitor. Please be a traitor. Or actually, no. What I should be saying is, please don't be a destroyer or a cruiser. Yes! Minesweeper! Oh, you're fucked. You just took 2 14-inch shell hits. That's a 600-ton vessel. 3 14-inch shell hits. Yeah, that is a very, very dead enemy ship, I think. So what we are going to do is we're going to run this way. Now that I am pretty certain that it's dead. And we have successfully rendezvoused. Baku, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, support group. Baku. Why? Well, I found a traitor. Good job, I suppose. I found a very dead merchant now, so now Baku's over there. We're gonna try to move this way. So our battleship was shooting at... Our battlecruiser over here was shooting at something. Is it still in good shape? Yeah, Borodino's still in good shape. Good. Now, the good news is the Borodinos and Navarin are compatible designs. So even though it's given us Navarin and then a Borodino over here, two designs are compatible. Technically, because Borodino and Borodino and Petrovna were built, I think, with different fire control. There was some minor change which happened, which wound up putting them as separate classes of battlecruiser. So now we're holding off shore over here. And what I want to do is I'm going to wait till day. Yeah, do it. And then I'm going to bomb the shit out of their airbase. Because our strike's ready. Yeah. Alright, so that exceeds deck load. What we'll do is we'll hit them with the fighters. No, wait, no. We'll hit them with the escort fighters first in a coordinated strike. And then, after that, we'll hit them with the ground strike fighters. And that. So just, for now, hold over here. There's our strike. Okay, so we have reported a bomb hit on the airbase, and another one on the airbase, too. With our first group. My bird is being stupid. I can keep talking this whole time, though. So that's very good. It's very good that we got a couple of bomb hits right there. And now my bird is in his cage. Alright, good. So they're still firing at air combat. So they have some cap up here. So we're glide bombing them. Is the MiG-112 the torpedo bomber? Yeah. But we scored another hit. And we scored another hit. So we have scored multiple hits on that base. And a couple more. Okay, so recover the planes. Can we get them ready again for another strike? Alright, so that would be ground strike 1. Ground strike, escort. Ready them all again. Okay, so we can't ready that one up because the saying number is 0. So okay, so our battlecruiser, our support force is over there. Our battlecruiser is in good shape. Our destroyer there is in good shape. Okay, scenario is over. So we destroyed Minesweeper, 2 merchants, and then we did destroy the land target, and also did some serious damage to their airbase. Well, maybe not serious damage. It looked like light damage. Yeah, airbase Haifong. So we did 5 bomb hits. Okay, so none of our... I don't think our torpedo bombers hit. Yeah, the MiG-114 is the dive bomber. And then the Yak-105 is the fighter, I'm guessing. Yeah. It destroyed our... Yeah, that's an ED airfield, though. Dear God. It'd be nice to capture it. But yeah. Good mission. Good mission all around. We gain a point of prestige, and I actually want to look at the map. Okay, we are invading Tonkin. I think... You know what, I'm gonna upgrade Airbase Libau before I go. Libau, expand base. I don't think Riga is worth expanding, but probably Hongo and Revel as well are worth expanding. So, Hongo. Where are you, Hongo? There we go. Expand base and Libau. Well, not Libau. Because we're already upgrading Libau. It's Riga we want to upgrade. Alright, but yeah, I think that will do it for me. Thank you, anyone who stopped in to watch the live stream. And I actually have some stuff I have to say. Even though, like, nobody's here watching. I'm sorry it took me forever to live stream. I'm gonna be leaving for 8 days on Saturday. I'm hoping to do another stream on Friday. But after that, it will be, you know, an 8-day absence. And, yeah. But during that time, the Austria-Hungary series will continue. And I'm gonna actually get those videos set up. I have enough uploaded to YouTube right now to last me like an extra 5 or 6 days past the trip. So that is what I'm gonna do. And with that, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.